Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how can you make a simple Python program which is going to check if the user specified range of numbers contains odd and even numbers, and if that range of numbers contains odd and even numbers, then we are going to just put them in the specified list. So without wasting our time, let's get it started. So for starting with this project, I would just like to share the very simplified explanation of this program. Okay, so I'm going to just uh, reload my web whiteboard. Okay, so it can take some time. Wait. Okay, it is there. Let's get our pen. Yeah, so from the user we are expecting to get two inputs. Okay, the starting number and the ending number. The starting number is going to store any number from which the user want to start, and the ending number is going to hold the number. This is the number where our Python program will just kind of stop going forward. Okay, so from what next we want to do? Next, we would just declare two more variables. One of it is odd number. This is going to store a very magical list. Yeah, it is empty list. In the start, you're going to see its magic. Okay, so next variable is ending number. Okay, that's cool. It is also going to store empty list. Okay. Then we from our Python program, what we want is that it should use something like for loop or while loop to go through these numbers we have got from the user. Okay, that's enough. But in today's video, we are going to use for loop. Okay, so for S and E. Okay, good enough. Next, what we want to do is that the number we have got from these numbers, between these numbers, what we want is that want to check if the number we just got, if we modulo this number by 2, gives us 0. Very powerful number. Okay, gives us 0. Then it is, this number is going to set that it is a even number. Then we are going to just put this thing in the even numbers list. Good enough. Then we are going to use the else if this, if condition is not true, then we are just going to use the else condition to just put this number in the odd numbers list. Okay, just sorry for my handwriting. Now you just stop there. We are just going to stop with the explanation. Now what we are just going to do is that we are going to go through the Python program. We are going to define a function. Okay, now what we want is
Odd
that
even
we
sorter.
need two parameters. One of it is the starting number and the ending number. Okay, now we just declare two more variables, like or one of it is odd number. As told, it is going to store an empty list in the start. Okay, only in the start. And in the second list, even number, it is just going to be also be a empty list. Okay, so it is as told. Then what we would do next is that we are just going to use a for loop to go through the numbers we have got from the user, starting number and the ending number. For number in the range of the starting number and the ending number. Okay, so if we want, we can set a default number as the if we want, we can set a default number to the starting number, and that default number could be 1. Okay, or 0. It depends on you what you want to make default number. Next, what we would do is that we are going to check if the number we have got, if modulo through 2, okay, gives us 0. Okay, then we are going to append this number in the even numbers list. Okay, let's do this. How do we do this? Is we just call the list name even number dot append. Append is a method. Okay, so use this, and we are going to put in the number because we want to put this number in the in that list. Okay, next we are just going to set a else condition. In this else condition we are going to say if this if condition was not true, then we are going to add the number we have got in the odd numbers list, or call the name of the list odd numbers dot append the number. Okay, good. Now let's return these lists. Okay, now we just call the list odd numbers are going to be just returned first and the even numbers in the second time. Good. Now next we are just going to call this function. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's call it. What was the name? Do you remember? It's the or even shorter. Now let's call our function or even shorter. Next, just put the number, like I would just call 1 and 10 as 10 as the ending number and 1 as the starting number. If I want, I just can leave this, and 10 is going to be our ending number, which would just let us put any number here. Okay, now let's run this program and see what are the results. Okay, we get an error. Non-default argument follows default argument. Okay, that's the issue. We can't use this default function. Default value. Okay, let me try this again. Again, we get the error. If I set this as oh, okay. We can't just set this thing. Okay, then. Okay, no worries. We are just going to set the number 1 and 10. Now run the program. We are going to expect to get the results. Yeah, we get the outputs in a tuple. These are the odd numbers and these are the even numbers. Cool. And these all numbers are correct as expected. But the format we are getting it is not good enough to take a look at now. So what would we do to overcome this problem is that we are going to put the output we have got in a variable called output. Okay, good. Next, what we would do is that we are going to use our print statement, very amazing function. We are going to say odd numbers, all these, this is going to be the list of the odd numbers, output 0. This is going to get the first index of this tuple, which are the odd numbers. Okay, then we are going to use the print statement again. I'm going to say even numbers, and this time instead of 0 we are going to use 1, which is going to give us the second list, okay, of the tuple. Now if we want to add spaces, what we could do is that we can use the empty print. This will just get us a space. Now let's run the program and see what are the results. Okay, we get an error in this error. So how do we solve it? Just place commas or Okay, enter the commas. Now run the program. You see, as expectedly, we got our list. I hope that you would have liked this video, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my friend's channel, Coding Circle. He makes a great content like me. Meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.